All right, guys, before getting into this decode, number one, I want to thank everybody who supports me. And number two, I'm going to answer a few accusations that have been thrown my way. Number one, I am not trying to scam people out of money. What an absolute joke that comment is. Number two, I am not a Freemason. Number three, I didn't have the script for the game and knew Italy was win and I was misleading people. Guys, I put out a video with all the rituals and riddles for why Italy could win. Another one, if I knew England was going to win, why did I hedge my bet? Because I'm smart. I got on England plus 700 at the beginning of the tournament. They made the final. Whoever they were up against, I was going to hedge. And when England went 1-0 up, and Italy became plus 320 to lift the trophy, I hedged again, because I'm smart. If you backed England at the beginning of the tournament and didn't hedge your bet when they went 1-0 up, then you're a fool and you deserve to lose your money. Simple as that. Somebody said, why am I saying people are getting sacrificed for other people's success? Because I believe it to be true. And it's my platform. If I want to express that, I will. Another one, if you don't like my content, don't watch it. Is that not pretty simple? Also, if you leave comments on my YouTube, thank you. 90% of them are very interesting. And sometimes I take some of those comments and put them on my Patreon and include them in my decodes. So I'm grateful to you for that, because we should be a team. Oh, but you copy. You can't even decode yourself. Yeah, okay. Clueless comment. Anybody who knows me knows how good I am at decoding. Do I make a profit every single month since I got into this? Yes. Let's discuss today. I had Djokovic to win Wimbledon at the beginning. Okay, it was even money. He won Wimbledon. I got on Italy at the beginning of the game to lift the trophy. They did. I got on Italy when they were 1-0 down and they were plus 320 to lift the trophy. I got on the Milwaukee Bucks to beat the Suns. And at the moment, the Bucks are killing them. I got on Giannis, player prop, because of the 34 connections. He's dominating. But you said England would win. You don't have a clue. You're scamming people. All right. Do you want me to repeat that? I got on Italy to lift the trophy. I got on Italy plus 320 in play. I had Djokovic to win Wimbledon at the beginning of Wimbledon. Yes, he was the favourite, but the favourites always win. How did France do, guys? How did France do? Got on the Bucks to beat the Suns. They're killing them, as far as I'm aware. They were when I last were checking the score. And I got on Giannis, player prop, and he was dominating. But you don't have a clue. Well, check out this decode. Some of this I actually came across on YouTube. Somebody left a comment. I'm grateful. And when I find a really good comment on YouTube, I use it and I make it better. So England penalty shirt numbers total equated to 68, guys, which was the same year ex-England international Paul Mariner died. And he was born in 53. So all the numbers that I discuss. All right, he was born in 53. Paul Mariner was an ex-English football player and coach, a centre-forward during his playing days. Mariner began his career with Chorley. He became a professional player in 1973 with Plymouth Argyle, where he scored 61 goals in 155 appearances. So 61, they have to let you know that. In his bio here, Southgate just coached his 61st game with England. 155 appearances, coronavirus equals 155. Claydex took place on 15/5. It's all coincidence though, guys. It's all coincidence. So, let me show you this. Italy's first goal of Euro 2020 was scored after 53 minutes, all right? By this guy. Maria Demirel. 53 minutes, on goal. The first goal of the Euros, okay? And Italy's first goal of the Euros. And it's scored after 53 minutes. I always get the numbers right, guys. I see the numbers at play. And look here as well, the third goal was scored after 79 minutes. That's interesting, isn't it? Because this guy died on 7-9. Society of Jesus equals 79 as well. 79, the 22nd prime, and he was born on the 22nd of May. Born in 1953. Let me continue. Look at this. Italy won Euro 1968 and won it again 53 years later. So England's penalty shirt numbers total 68. You've got Paul Mariner, who died at age 68, but he wasn't sacrificed, and he was born in 53. And Italy won Euro 1968 and won it again 53 years later. And the missed penalty taker number totals, guys, the 3 black players that missed, that the legend Daniel O.J. called before it even happened. Rashford, number 11. Sancho, number 17. Saka, number 25. Add up those 3 numbers, guys, you get 53. Italy's first goal of Euro 2020 after 53 minutes. They last won the Euros 53 years before today. And these guys, you add up their shirt numbers, it equals 53. And it's a coincidence, is it, guys? To those clowns out there who dismiss my work. Oh, well, anyone can decode after the game. Oh, yeah, sure, I'm going to be able to decode that this would happen. Absolute clowns, fools, buffoons. Okay, see what happens to you next year. Okay, see what happens to you next year. 53 is the 16th prime. So Italy won the Euros 53 years ago. And then today they win it again, the 16th edition of the Euros. Coincidence. And like I said, Mariner died on 7-9. 79 is the 22nd prime. Italy. You type in Italy. Oh, by the way, look at the first name of the guy who did the own goal. Just to show you here. It's his first name. Of course, it equals 53. Anyways, going back to the 22. Italy equals 22. 79, 22nd prime. England now have a 22% success rate in penalty shootouts in major tournaments. People want to come at me and say what I do is a joke and that I'm scamming people. What an absolute disgraceful comment. My brother in particular, who's been jealous of me his whole life, okay? He don't care about people giving me money. Well, he don't care about them spending money. He cares that I'm being successful with this because he doesn't believe in it. Yet he watches all of my videos and he spams my page with negative comments that I need to wake up, that I need to wake up. The guy who was watching England today and probably crying at the end of the game because they lost, probably wearing his England shirt, drinking his beer, and he's going to wake up with a hangover. Whereas I'm cruising and I'm trying to help the world see through rig sports. And I will. I've woke a lot of people up. A lot of people have messaged me, thanking me, very grateful to me. Other people have messaged me, calling me a fraud. But those who know what they're doing, those with eyes to see, know I've got a big heart, that I care, and that I'm extremely good at what I do. People are going to say this is a coincidence here. 11 plus 17 plus 25 gets you 53. People are going to call that a coincidence. They'll call it a coincidence that number 21, the Italy goalkeeper, got man of the match and player of the tournament, and Sunday equals 21 and Jesuit equals 21. And this tournament was played in 2021. People just say, yeah, he's just a good goalkeeper. What, the guy who's 6'7"? The goalkeeper is 6'7", and Italy equals 67, and they got the equaliser after 67 minutes, and the guy who scored it was Bonucci. That equals 67. People are going to dismiss that information, this incredible information. The team that won 3-2 on penalties. The team that won 3-2 on penalties, eh? Team that won 3-2 on penalties to get their first Euro since 1968. The equaliser comes after 67 minutes. That Mariner dies on 7-9, like 79. 79 is the 22nd prime, like Italy. England now 22% in penalty shootouts in major championships. 32 raising the Society of Jesus logo. Pope Francis resides in Italy, born in Argentina. Argentina win the Copa America, Italy win the Euros. People don't have a clue. But you said England! Yeah, and look how much money I won from the Euros, eh? Probably won more money today than most people did in the whole competition. And my pick didn't come in. Pretty hilarious, isn't it? Pretty hilarious. By the way, the term coronavirus was coined in 1968. If people do the research, most people don't know. They just listen to the news and believe in it because they're brainwashed. And they don't know they're brainwashed because they're brainwashed. Again, number 19, Bonucci scores. Italy equals 67. 67, the 19th prime. Just know 67 as well is sacrificed, as far as I'm aware, equals... Yep, 67. Just like this guy, in my opinion, was sacrificed. And I'm learning this just because an English guy got sacrificed, or like how Seb Eubank was sacrificed, it doesn't mean that that team's going to win. I'll learn that. But when I saw that Seb, and he died, Seb Eubank, and he left behind his 1-month-old son Raheem, and he had the 2 tattoos of 11. Guys, you see why I like England? Why I liked England, the stuff that I found, guys. Watch my video about Harry Maguire, about how he got arrested in Greece and then came back to play against Denmark and got sent off. And Prince Philip comes from Danish and Greek royalty. And then he married into British royalty when he married Queen Elizabeth. And the winning goal in that game, that 1-0 Denmark against England, was Eriksen, the guy who collapses with cardiac arrest. The guy born on Valentine's Day and he goes down with cardiac arrest. Valentine's Day connected to hearts. Angel Di Maria, born on the 14th of February, just like Eriksen, he scores the winning goal for Argentina, the guy who does the heart celebration when he scores, that ugly little goblin. Oh, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You said England would win. You said England would win. I also said Switzerland would knock out the French, which they did. I said Spain versus Croatia would be a draw, which it was. And then a lot of smart people bet in play because they believe in my decodes. I told people to hedge on Italy if they were already on England. Some people listened, other people didn't. Not my problem if they didn't hedge and they lost the money, it's their own fault. I got so many things right in the Euros. Again, if you're a member of my Patreon, you can back me up. Did I call every single game correctly? Absolutely not. I'd be living in a palace, guys. I'd be living in a palace. But yeah, this Paul Mariner, he just dropped dead at 68. He just dropped dead, guys. It was just another guy dying, I guess. It wasn't a ritual. Same with Eubank's son. It wasn't a ritual at all, guys. I'm crazy, I think. I think I'm losing my mind. Again, just to show you here, look. Rashford, number 11. Sancho, 17. Saka, 25. All these players come off the bench just to miss a penalty. And again, I'm telling you, I know what English people are like. They're going to be so racist. And that's intentional by the Jesuits, guys, to have these 3 black players miss. 3 in a row, guys. Rashford misses, Sancho misses, Saka misses. Of course, golden boy Jack Grealish didn't take a penalty, did he? I'm not going to have him miss. And who scored for England in the penalties? Harry Kane, Harry Maguire. I bet Prince Harry was happy about that. And Harry Maguire, booked after 106 minutes. I think he was the only English player to get booked. Black Lives Matter equals 106. Obviously, I guess Black Lives really do matter with these 3 missing penalties. And Italy is notoriously a very racist country. I don't care what people say. It's notoriously a racist country. Of course, this little Jesuit number 10 got booked after 84 minutes, that big Jesuit number. Again, people just dismiss this knowledge. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. The right people will follow me, and they're the people that I really, really, really care about. So there you have it, guys. Another ritual. Hopefully, I cleared a few things up here and have a wonderful evening. And guys, stop wasting your energy on rigged sports.